It's time for my personal favorite segment. We're going to introduce you to our pet of the week, and we are joined today by Alicia. And Alicia, as always, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
but
you.
Please introduce us to your friend that you've brought today.
Yeah, so this is Doc. He is a 4.5-month-old hound mix puppy. He is so cute. He's very curious about everything going on here.
I was going to say, he's found his camera for sure.
Yeah. So he's just so sweet, so playful. He's been available for adoption for about a week now, and he just still hasn't found his person, and he's had a bunch of other siblings find homes, and so now it's just down to him and his brother. So we're hoping to find, their forever families this week, hopefully.
Yeah, so he's a dog named Doc.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about his personality. I can tell, I've only known him for a few minutes now, but I could tell he's got a lot of energy, a lot of love.
Oh, yeah. He loves to play. He wants to crawl up into your lap. He doesn't even, care that he's a big puppy. He's about, a little over 20 pounds, so he'll probably be...
All dogs are lap dogs.
Yeah, he'll probably be a pretty big boy, but he's very loving. Even on the way in here, someone stopped and asked to say hi to him, and he was eating it up. So I think he'll be a great dog, especially for someone looking for, a dog to be social with them, going on hikes or walks or just, playing with other dogs even. Yeah, he's a great dog.
I feel like he's maybe seeing himself in the reflection.
Yeah, I don't know if
but either way, it's perfect.
Before, yeah.
So what kind of home would be best for Doc? And tell me a little bit about how he ended up with you guys too.
Yeah, so we got him from another rescue group called Headed Home in the Heartland.
Okay.
And they pull from all sorts of different areas, shelters, or just, animals in need, sometimes up north or down south. So he and his siblings were living in a rabbit cage. I know. So they grew up in a very confined environment, not a lot of socialization. And then a really nice foster took them in. And then they came to us and went into foster as well, got socialized and got all their medical needs met. So now they're finally ready to go, but he's he's really sweet, and that's how he came to us. He had a little bit of a rough start, but he's doing great, I
was gonna say, I can tell he's super friendly, great, probably do well in a house, like you said, active.
Oh yeah, he likes other dogs. I think, with cats, a slow intro would be good, but there's a possibility he'd be good with cats too.
Now, you said it's him and his brother that are still available. It's Doc and Sleepy, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah.
The 7 dwarves with him, or at least for the most part.
Yeah.
He's just so ready to explore.
Yeah.
Now, I know you guys have an event coming up to kind of help support some of our local dogs, especially the dogs in your shelter. Tell me a little bit about Pups and Pints.
Yeah, so that's going to be going on from 1 to 4 on Sunday, the 28th. You could bring your dog with you. It is a dog-friendly event. They just have to be on a leash and have a harness or collar on. So you could bring your dog. You could sample some things. Usually there's some vendors there. It's a really fun way to get out and socialize with your dog if you have a dog that likes to meet other dog friends. I'm sure he would love to go to that.
I was going to say, so what I'm hearing is if somebody wants to go adopt him today, they can, and then in a few weeks they could bring him out to Pups and Pints.
Yeah, I think he would love that. So it's a fun event.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here today, Alicia, and thank you so much for bringing Doc with you. He is absolutely precious, and any family would be lucky to have him as their puppy. Now, we'd also like to introduce you to 2 other additional pets this morning. So we've got Bailey here, a beautiful 3-year-old spayed German Shepherd. She's got a heart full of love. She is smart, she's loyal, and she is eager to meet her family. Bailey is ready to become somebody's best friend. And also, if you could see on the side here, we got Binks. He's a very handsome 3-year-old cat, and he's looking for a family to call his own. He's sweet, he's ready for a second chance, and he would make a wonderful companion for anybody on the search for a feline friend. If you'd like to adopt any of these pets, you're welcome to visit the Quad Cities Animal Welfare Center. Their adoption center is open from noon to 5 every day, except for Tuesdays and Sundays. That's when they're closed. You can also check out their Facebook page or their website. GMQC at 11. We'll be right back.